Here is the entrance to Sage Cross. We are right in the town centre. And there's Morrison's. Over there we see some of the council flats that are around our church. I'll take you around the other side to show you the majority. This is the outside of the building, and you can see it's got a great frontage. And this is the church area of Sage Cross Methodist Church. At the moment all the chairs are pushed back, and we've got our markings on the floor for when we have services. We've had one service here so far. We're planning to have one a month, but now we're going to be locked down again. It probably will mean we won't be meeting again for a while. This space is also used for lettings. I'm Jenny Oliver. I'm the local pastor here at Sage Cross. Now, our weekly activities, we have quite a few things that are happening in the name of the church on a weekly basis. We have a weekly coffee morning on market day, and I'll show you where that happens in a bit. We have a weekly shopper service on a Friday, which happens in here, and once a month there's also a community lunch which follows that. We have men's club and ladies club, and a weekly choir, which is a circuit choir really, and also people from outside of the church. This is our community room. It has a kitchen at one end, which is out of use at the moment. And at this end is where we serve lunches twice a week to people who access the food bank in Melton. We work quite closely with the Vineyard Church, who provide the food bags for people. The welcome picture was painted by one of our guests that come to our lunches. Unfortunately, since lockdown, we haven't been able to do the lunches, as a lot of our volunteers are in the vulnerable category. So we were hoping to start again with a takeaway lunch this month, but unfortunately it looks like that won't happen. This is what we call the quiet room, which we tend to use for Bible studies and small meetings. It's very nice to be able to come in here and just be quiet. This is the Wesley Hall kitchen, which is really quite good for producing large quantities of food, and we have a group of people who are very good at doing that. This is where the community lunch is prepared once a month, and other things are done in here. The coffee morning is operated from here too. Again, it's out of use at the moment. This is Wesley Hall, which is above the church. This is used for lettings as well as other things. We have an outreach mini fish, which is a parent and toddler group. Again, we haven't been able to meet since lockdown, but we hope to start again in the new year once things are better. Another outreach that we have is New Beginnings, which is a group for those who have suffered loss of any sort. That meets once a month, down in the community room. Lettings are quite a large part of our income, and this room particularly is used for most of our lettings. We have Pilates, yoga and theatre groups and choirs that meet here. Some of our lettings have come back since the lockdown ended, but quite a lot of them haven't, and some are feeling they might never be able to start again, which is a really sad thing. But we have to be positive. Back in the church area again. Sage Cross is the largest church in the circuit, so we often have circuit services here. We have a membership of about 95, and we are based in Melton Mowbray, right in the town centre, right next to Morrison's car park, in fact. Around the church there are lots of council flats, and this is why we feel our position here is so ideal for outreach into the local community. Now, this is the back of the church where the flats that are around us. A lot of the people that are coming to our lunches are living in these flats. So we are in a prime position to be an outreach to the community.